I know I haven't streamed in quite a while. I just kind of got like burnt out. One, two, and also the main server I was streaming on was on Gondola, and Gondola genuinely makes me sick. No, I'm so like bored of it. That's why this map is on Riparia, and I've been playing it. Apex Skills is currently on Riparia, but every time I try and get into the server, it's always full. I need to check that. I might check that later on in the stream, but in this server, I just figured I could record since this server has like longer growth, but it's more chill. This is Flower and Fang. This MF, the Leviathan, is so cool, but took hours, bro. And on Apex Killers, it even takes longer. Like, they make this thing take way too long to grow. It's ridiculous. But once you do get adult, I beat 2 Rexes in a 2v1. 2 Rexes versus the Levi. I did that. I beat a Pado and some other stuff. It's very good. It's very strong. So, I mean, it's definitely not a bad creature. I also made a Bracky on here since I haven't gotten to try out this new Bracky. I figured I could try out this new Diplo on here. I would like to try and get an Apex Kills at some point, because I do like that server. But this server isn't bad. This is basically where I'll try and do like 1v1s for bigger creatures that aren't on Hell's Realm. Like the Leviathan's not on there and the Sauropods aren't, so... I like cut off, what the hell? This Diplo very much runs like the Arc Diplo. Which makes sense, it's the same dinosaur, but like the run is so similar. Like I can literally hear the when I'm playing it. Like I can actively see, you know, it's like a very similar run cycle to the Arc Diplo. Which, like I said, it makes sense, it's the same dinosaur, but usually, like, they don't run that similar to their other game counterparts. This one, like, I don't know, it feels like almost exact. Same bounciness. But, I wanted to try this server. A new friend of mine showed me this server. Tried to ask if he wanted to get on, and then I think he's busy right now, because I didn't get a response back, but maybe I'll play with him at some point. He also plays Apex Killers, so I wanted to play Apex Killers with him. Since I do really like that server. I'm mostly doing this because I want a server where I can... There's a chill... On this one, Redwoods, all of Redwoods is like a safe area. Where it's just like 1v1s and stuff, so... That's where I'm gonna grow, survive, and then take my... That's what I've been doing, take my creatures there, and then if I can, do 1v1s with them. I got some Levi stuff, I need to post that. I also have a whole Torvo video I need to post. I don't know why I haven't posted it yet, it's done. I just haven't posted it. Granted. I also did add some new quest stuff. That was like a little bit ago, but still. Oh my god, I walked by this. saw some yellow flowers. I haven't looked at this guy's animations yet. To be honest, when I saw this Diplo mod, it kind of just looked okay. So my expectations aren't super high. Like I said, the Levi and Bracky were actually really cool. I like both of them. I don't mind Diplo. I just feel like I don't feel very strongly about Diplo, you know? It's just kind of like there as a sauropod. It's not like it's not bad, but it's not like to me. It's cool, I guess. It's a very long tail. Or a sauropod, I guess. I swear I saw yellow flowers yesterday. The server is also smaller than Apex Killers, so that scared me. Smaller than Apex Killers, so it's easier to grow stuff because there aren't people everywhere. On Apex Killers, there's people like everywhere. I started growing a Levi on Apex Killers, but it takes so long, bro. I was getting so bored. Like, I swear, it takes longer to grow a fucking Levi on Apex. Like, even to get to fucking, like, from juvie to adolescent, I could have grown a fucking Packy in that time, dude. A Packy from juvie to adult. A whole dinosaur for one just to get adolescent. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, the Bracky mod was beautiful. The Levi mod's just freaking cool. I mean, it's electric. It's like a fucking thunder spino. Like, that's just cool. Like, if you look at that and don't think it's cool, then you're just lying. Everyone's like, it's basically a guy, Chris Spino. A monster from Monster Hunter. Everyone compared it to Laggy. I mean, it's a fair comparison. It's basically a Spinosaurus Lagiacrus. A Lagiacrus. Lagiacrus, however you want to say it. It's like Arceus. Except I feel like the Arceus one is easier. Because I don't hear people say it. Everyone says Arceus, no one says Arceus. Or Arceus. It's Arceus. With Lagia here, Lagiacrus, Lagiacrus, Lagiacrus. I've heard people say all of those, so. That was actually like a debate. Growing solar pods is always fun because they take long. That's why I'm doing it. This server has like a growth boost on the weekends apparently, so I'm doing it when there's a growth boost. I think Apex's growth is always the same. And also I'd like to get nested in on Apex killers, because that would be better. If I'm nested, my odds of survival are probably better. Depending. Honestly, they could be lower. I swear that shit fucking gets me sketched out. I just been stuff like coming in the view, but I thought I might have saw something there. I just get when I'm growing alone, especially. I mean, you guys have seen me grow stuff before. I get like real sketched out when I'm younger, because I know I could die. I'm not gonna have the yellow flower points, which I actually have seen some now, so. So diet, like, on the bracky I got to eat a bunch of shit. Is this just about berries liquid? Alright. Oh wait, but it's not eaten at all. It's like just hit 99. Fuck, there is something around here. I knew it. I swear I saw something moving over there and I was right. So I feel walking around this thing. Well, whatever it was, it seemed like it was a herbivore because that carcass would have been at least somewhat eaten at 99, which is just natural decay. Some peeling bark, which I don't mind that quest. And it's not that hard to find them. You just gotta find the trees with the peeling bark. Pretty simple. Bro, where are the rest of these yellow flowers? Swear I'm not seeing any unless I'm colorblind now. I'm just gonna have a still water bog. Can I hunt that dangerous critter? Maybe. Because the critters aren't like very boosted on here. I also just don't want to die. Once I get to, that was just music, right? I thought I just heard some. Once I get to Stillwater Bog, that'll be good. But, for people just joining, I'm on a newer server, like, I don't think the server is that new, but a newer server than me. I'm growing some big stuff on it. I haven't streamed it, but I grew a Leviathan, which took hours. It took so long, and the Brachii also took a bit. I've been growing some like big creatures on this server, so I want to grow Diplo since I haven't tried this Diplo yet. Apparently, I'm making my way over to a new POI so I can get the quest for it done, because there's a quest to go to the POI. A milk cap, that would have been useful yesterday. I was looking for a milk cap. I gotta listen out though, because I'm still a pretty young, horrible sauropod. Like I said, it's a lot easier. I'm more comfortable growing shit on here. Even if the growth is like around the same time, just because there's less people around. Yeah, and I got the Stillwater. Oh, now I have milk cap quest. Sweet. Alrighty. Hey, that's good rhythm. I'm saying, huh, it'd be useful to have a milk cap quest. I'll go look for some branches. Get some growth underway. Almost Addo, which is good. Definitely not taking as long as the Brachy or the Leviathan. God, I don't know why they make that thing take so long. I get it's a strong creature, but holy long growth process for a Leviathan. Literally took like 4 hours. I could show you guys that I have an adult one on here, and I did it without like the growth boost on the weekends the server does, so it took even longer. I don't see anyone currently, so that's good. But like I was saying, well, if any of you guys want to grow Leviathan on any of these PathOfTitans servers, unless it's like an instant growth or really fast growth, it's gonna take you a long time. Like it's not a fun growth. I mean, part of the fun is growing it, I've heard people say, but at least to me, on certain servers, like Apex Killers where I was growing mine, I wasn't even like a second bar in the juvenile when I got attacked by like 2 adolescent Sarcos. Maybe one was like more juvie, but still. I got attacked by like 2 Sarcos when I was even like a second bar into juvenile. I barely got away. I scared them, I hit them enough to scare them off because I'm obviously not running them even in water. And on land the Leviathan is slow as bricks. As a baby it doesn't have like increased movement speed, so it moves as slow as an adult does, but is in a tinier body, so it's just a slug. So growing that thing is definitely like one of the harder things to do in this game, because you're vulnerable for so long. You're so tiny for so long, and even if you quest a bunch, you don't grow that fast. Ugh. I unlocked a lot. These are all good. Currently, it wouldn't really matter which one of those I choose. I go up to like the rockier parts because I'm not finding. Rocks down here. I figured I'd stream this because I was thinking that yesterday I should have streamed Meeker on the Brachy. Cause I figured it's something like long I could stream. I could just talk while I'm doing it. The Bracky was definitely cooler though. No offense to the Diplo lovers out there. I just think currently the Diplo mod just seems alright. It's not really, I feel like it's not breaking any like records or none. Which I mean, not every mod has to. Crazy how there's like no waystone in like any of these POIs here in the middle. There's one there. Guess waystones are pretty like they're currently pretty spaced out. I'll go back to wind tunnels. I just don't get people that, at least now, glaze gondola over this map. This map is so much fun. It's so much better. Listen, I liked gondola when it came out, but holy shit, is it overrated. Gondola is fun. It's okay, but I'm just sick of it. Cause all people do is fucking the same areas all the time. At least here, I see people go everywhere. I see people over here. I see people over here, over here, over here. Like, fuck, even over here. Like, I see people everywhere on this map. And Gondola, it's the same, like, 2-3 areas. It's always Grand Plains, Green Valley. Like, I don't want to do that shit. It gets boring. Like, the same areas get boring. Like, Gonda was my most played map, obviously. I played the game before Gondola was out. And there was Pandora, and then there was modded maps. Most of those modded maps I haven't played on in years, which is kind of sad, because I liked them. Like Cerulean... What's that? I'm trying to think what it was called. Something Beach. It was just so fun. Whatever it was called, I loved it. That map was fun for aquatics. It was a bit small of a map, but it was definitely a nice change of pace. I just don't like doing the same thing over and over again. That's why I had to take a break from streaming the semi-realism, because I felt like I had nothing to do. Well, this is gonna be complicated. Running at it with my tail. It's gonna keep running away. I'm pretty sure critters don't matter where you hit them. This is just weird, right? Oh, it's just kind of standing here. Now it's good. Now I'm good. Hey, stay behind me. I'll walk over to it. I'm slower than it. And it's like breaking the laws of physics and... Alright. I'm always worried to sleep, because I'm always worried I'm gonna get attacked in my sleep. Alright, maybe now with these it'll be easier. It's just hard to chase down critters on a tiny ass sauropod, baby. Like, I do prefer the hunter be hunted ones, because like at least they'll stay still. These ones, ugh. Yeah, I can't even use these stomps while running, so that's fun. And that went like nowhere. This looks so embarrassing, but it's not really my fault. This thing just cannot. It's a defensive creature. It's not made to chase down anything. So even like a critter that's just faster than me, it outpaces me. Alright. I'm gonna keep trying, because like I do want this quest. Just need to get it like stuck. Is it stuck? Holy shit, it might be stuck. Oh, it's a charge, that's cool. There we go. Oh, that's not hitting it anymore. It was. God. Thank God I got stuck so I could get the quest. Because I need that growth, and the marks will help. On this, on Apex kills, I never have to worry about marks, at least for my skins and abilities, because you get marks relatively fast on Apex kills. Here you get marks slow, so you gotta be precise. I haven't picked a skin yet. I usually always pick a skin like as quick as I can, but this one I haven't picked a skin because getting abilities, getting attacks first is more important than picking a skin. I always pick your attacks before a skin. Skins are not like... Skins aren't important. I mean, they're good and cool. They're definitely a great thing about this game, but you don't need a skin, you know? You need different attacks. Or else you're just gonna be a one-trick pony. Unless you're a very fast and flexible creature, you need multiple attacks to cover different angles. Ah, shit. There's stuff here. Heard a call of the new, a new creature. I think he'd be able to kill me still, even if I'm an adult. Apparently those things do a lot of damage. Like if there was 2 of them, I'd be screwed even if I was an adult. Maybe not screwed, but... As I get bigger, the AoE will get bigger, because currently I'm still tiny. Oh, I have another collect names class, how convenient. back kick. Definitely sturdy bones. So if anything tries to fracture me, it's just going to be more inconvenient for them because my fracture will heal. I mean, usually, one thing PathOfTitans gets right is Rex is quite good at hunting Triceratops, which makes sense since it would fight Triceratops in real life. It sucks at fighting, like, sauropods. Like, I mean, you can hunt the Amarga, but the Amarga can just run and knock it back. So unless it has, like, the thing where you crouch and then have the movement speed boost, it's gonna get... the Amarga's gonna, like, outpace it. Even with, like, bigger sauropods, though, like this Diplo, if I fought a Rex on this, it could probably do some good damage, but, like, when I'm on Realism servers, and even if I'm on a Rex, and I'm 2 Rexes versus, like, a Pato, it's definitely doable for the Rexes, but it's not fun. I'd rather be 2 Gigas hunting a Pato than 2 Rexes hunting a Pato. But then again, I'd also rather be a Rex fighting a EO in a 1v1 than a Giga fighting a EO in a 1v1. So it's just... it's different matchups. And like kind of canon matchups, you know. Giganotosaurus, you know, hunted bunch of sauropods. Makes sense, it'd be good at hunting sauropods. Rex hunted Trike. So makes sense that it's good at hunting like an EO Trike. Now I'm finding rocks. I thought I heard another... I thought I heard more footsteps, but it's just my fucking back feet. And since they sound like an extra, you know... they are an extra set of feet, technically. Oh, I just moved. Sweet. See, I see people around here and here, so like, I don't really know if I want to go over there. As a baby. I guess my dip isn't really a baby, but still. Just feels very open. God, I need so many marks for this thing. The thing is only a 5 slot at adult. I think it's like, it is a heavier 5 slot. 5 slots are usually like 6,000 range, a little upwards, maybe almost getting the 7k, but mostly not really, mostly just 6k and like 6 through like 6,500 around there. Those 5 slots. This guy is like 8,000, so heavier than the other ones, but I think it's just mostly listening. It's mostly because it's a bigger, it's like a small, not like a huge sauropod, but it's still pretty big. So it makes sense. Like, it is heavier than a Rex, but not by like a huge amount. I feel like with how slow it is, though, a Rex in this could have a decently fair. Maybe this is like the perfect tier where it can fend off a Rex or regular Apex on its own, but if there's like two, it is screwed. Unlike how a Pado can kind of manage two, I feel like this thing fights two and it's getting screwed. Fights two Apex and it's definitely getting screwed. A 1-1 versus an Apex, it probably does fine. Again, I haven't tested that, so I'm not sure. Maybe it does better or worse than I'm expecting. But currently what I'm expecting is one Apex, I can fend it off unless it takes hours and bleeds me out and stuff like that. But even then, I'm pretty sure I have bleed, so that'll be harder for him to do, especially if I'm hitting my bleed stuff on him. Where are the anthills? It's very open right now. Me no likey. Currently I'm still like aloe fodder. Like I say, once I hit Subadel I feel more safe. Still not like great, but I don't feel like I'm gonna die. Every instance of the day. Okay. If there's a Dino here, I don't know. There shouldn't be. This is like a very weird spot for someone to camp. People camp all around here-ish, so they're not near here. Like Coastal Swamp, all around here is Croc territory. Very good elevation right now. I can see if there's shit. Currently I don't see anything, so that's good. I'd rather not see anyone than see someone in this game. When I'm growing, at least. When I need food and I'm a carnivore, obviously I need to see someone. But if I'm a herbivore growing, I don't want to see anyone. Even like another herbivore. I'm seeing another herbivore, but like, what if they attract more attention? Oh, marks. Someone's been here. I was actually looking for the ant hills, not the flowers. I knew there were the flowers around here, but I was looking for the actual hills, because the hills are easier. Oh. I just had to find the spot, I guess. It's now there in plenty. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here though. I don't really like it here. I'd rather be like up here. This area is just more open. I'm very susceptible to predation out here. Like, I mean, I'm Diplodocus. I'm a decently strong creature, but I'm a baby still. I'm not a big boy. No. I'm like halfway through adolescence, so... I mean, I got some okay weight to me, like a solo Cerato would probably look twice before trying to touch me, but... like, if there was like 2 aloes, I'm fucked. If I'm adult, 2 aloes would still be like annoying, but I would handle them. But... with... you know, I just gotta be careful. Oh, my turtle. I don't want to go over here, because I can't get up from here, but it's a nice... I do not see anyone. I actually have not seen anyone. I've seen signs of people. Like activity, but I have not seen another dino. Dino, flying reptile, maybe a dragon, because there are dragons on the server. I also do like how this the slam is like a charge slam. That's cool. Sauropods don't usually have like charge attacks like that for slams. This turtle better not, bro. I don't know why these turtles are so aggressive. I don't get why they attack you first. Like, I didn't even do anything this one. That was good. Die. Oh my goodness. Just barely missing him. Oh my god. My scratch marks there. How long has the server been up? 2 hours, so unless there's like re-apply, those could have been from an hour ago, or even when the server first started. Up for the day, so. Now I am at an age where I am like heavier, and I do have like, when you first starting an adolescent, you can hear the adult voice, but it's not always full. Now I'm like over halfway through adolescent, so now I really sound like an adult. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not even tired. I can't say. I guess I'm a little tired, but I'm not like, I'm not gonna pass out. Like, I know my forest. I know. I'm on the way. Amanita mushroom and button mushroom. They have so many mushrooms in this game. Back in my day, where there were only 2 mushrooms in this goddamn game. Now there's like a bunch. When I first started this game, I was used to a similar... What I'm doing right now, I was used to a similar playstyle like this. Holy shit. That was a big critter. Because the first ever PathOfTitans server I played on... That run snake. We'll get like stomped into. But first server I played on was... I forget the name of it. It was something Titans. That thing keeps scaring me. Because I see him and say, holy shit, that thing's big. Something Titans. And... Or Titans something, not something Titans. Whatever server name was. It was there was no mods on it. It was very, very early when this game first came out on console. No mods, just you know, it was a community server and it took ages to grow stuff. I remember me and some old friends of mine, we were playing the server and it took ages to grow stuff. I swear when I look back on it, it felt like it took like 8 hours to grow my Spino on there. See, that shit always scares me. But yeah, on that server I was used to like long growth times, and then I transitioned from literally the opposite, instant, like fucking nearly instant growth, maybe half hour if that, and then literal instant growth of Apex, Hell's Realm, and then with this server and Apex Killers both having like long growth. So I've kind of experienced it all in this game. Servers of super long growth, servers of short growth, and servers of like no growth. Like I used to play Path of Demos. Apparently they had their rebirth thing the other day, where they had restarted a server, but and I was honestly thinking, hey, maybe I'll give it a try. I haven't played Demos in a while, but part of the reason why I've left those servers behind for the most part is I hate giant mix packs. I just hate having to fight giant groups. It was hard to reform your skill in a game when you're getting jumped all the time. Like, I was good when I was playing on those servers, but I've gotten so much better since I've actually, like, you know, I've done more just one-on-one stuff and realism stuff. It makes you really think about your actions when you got more on the line than just respawning and getting waystoned by your buddy. Not that those servers were awful all the time and I didn't have fun. I obviously did at some point, but like, that also wasn't very good clippable content. Because if everyone's just teaming on each other, that I just feel like that gets boring. It's like, I might not even be doing all the killing out there. Well, fighting stuff, it's like, Haven't heard all these things calls yet because I've been mostly pretty quiet. I always love how the sauropods sound. Even if I don't always like playing the sauropods all the time, I love how they sound. The divine boomings of their vocals and just how like powerful but gentle they can pull it off. Is this tree scratched? This is scratching. If it's not, I'm like pretty safe though. Yeah, no one's been over here. I'm pretty safe around here. I keep thinking about mushrooms. I need to find the red ones. Big old red ones. So like a spot. I swear I remember there being like a specific spot. Yeah, as that answer said. Redwoods is safe zone, but consensual PvP. Both. And the natural combat's lie outside of them, yeah. But I've truly played it all on this game. I've played basically every modded creature at least once. I've played every base game creature more than once. Heck. Ugh. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yelling so much. Sorry, I'm just checking. Hello, the trees. So many trees. I don't know if any of you guys watching this back will know this, but if you guys remember Dino Diaries, I love Dino Diaries. And it's like if the dinosaurs could talk in like Jurassic World or whatever, I used to love watching those. It's a frog. I think I'm safe. I've not seen anyone. Ages. I'll do this. And like a kick is useful. This costs a lot. I need more marks. Yeah, bro, when I try with the server, feels like it takes ages to get marks. Which, if this is how it isn't, I'm not gonna do that. This is how it isn't. I don't play officials. Fun fact, I don't like playing officials. Officials are just kind of boring to me. One, because I've come accustomed to like a lot of modded dinosaurs, and it adds a lot more to the roster. Like some big gaps. Like, we don't have any like big sauropods in that game. In the official game, we have no big sauropods. None. We have a Margosaurus, which is the biggest, which is a good-sized sauropod. But again, it's still smaller than like the apex carnivores we have in the game and a lot of the other apex herbivores. We don't have like any like, we don't have a Brachy or an Argent or even Patnago Titan would be cool if they want to go for something different. Even some more smaller ones like, you know, Amargasaurus is usually pretty small, but the Amarga they have in this game is it's pretty good size. But like, even if we had some like smaller sauropods, there's no sauropods that are like under 5 slots. Actually, no, I think Amarga is 4 slot technically, but it's huge. It's like, it's like 6,000 combat weight, so it's just barely lighter than the Apexes in the game. But it has good knockback and stuff. Remember when that thing first came out, I was beating Spinos and Rexes like easily, and Eotrix especially. Like not on the Marga, I have 1v1 videos up. I was beating tons of shit with it. I think they nerfed it. I have to check. It felt like they did. Can I hit it? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Angles off. Best way to do is just get the critters stuck and just wail on him. Cause like, look, he's stuck and he wants he wants to hit me, but he can't. A lot of people thought Wyoming should have been like a big hotspot, and I could see it. The only reason it isn't is because I guess some parts of the terrain here are a little more complex. There are a lot of mountainy parts, but it is nice. Like over here is very nice, especially for like semi-aquatics. This would be a good like semi-aquatic area besides the mountainy parts. Like a lot of semi-aquatics and like agile mountainy creatures, I guess you could say, like Packy and shit, could be here. There's button mushrooms down here. So... where's the red ones? This is where I always have a hard time finding the red mushrooms. It's always these ones. It's always these fucking mushrooms. Because it's the little red ones. It's not these ones, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I literally just checked. It is the red ones. Like, so weird. What the hell? Should definitely eat, though. Probably eat this whole bush, because I'm nearly a sub-adult. Maybe not the whole bush, but once I'm an adult, eating a whole bush will be easy. The skins are so expensive, some of the cooler ones. I'm gonna have to go for a cheaper one. That one's cool. I'll go for that. But like, I still am gonna need a sense. I guess I don't need this, but I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna need at least like another 3K marks. So, that's great. It's totally not going to take 8 years. Yeah, like on Apex Goes, I would not have to worry about marks at all. But I did want to, like I said, I did want to give this server a bit of a try since a buddy of mine plays it. And also, I can do 1v1s on here and stuff. Since there's the Redwoods area, I can do 1v1s. I'm gonna have to post some of those Levi clips. Ooh. More button mushrooms. Not the fucking red ones. Not the big red ones. Like I really want the red ones. He did not like that at all. I do not like when the game makes random fucking bullshit noises. Okay, Dave, up. Go fuck yourself. I'm just a slow sauropod. God, I'm not camping the home cave. I'm just a slow ass sauropod. So don't hate me because I'm a sauropod. God. Bro, I'm a fucking snail space. Alright, now I'm really sub it up. Move away from the home curve. Wow. Thank God. Let's see. What senses? Caravan. Oops. Ah. Sweet group to use. So now I have a increased range. When hit by an enemy, gain an increased knockback for 10 seconds. Yeah, with the build I'm using, definitely this one. And then I need back kick. Yep, I need another 2K marks. Ah! fuck! Oh my god! Okay. They are doing so much damage. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. I heard the bone crack and I was like, oh fuck! Fuck! Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, oh. Yeah. Shit. Fuck. How much did I lose? Holy shit. Yeah, no, that thing gets torn up. I wasn't expecting to take... Holy shit. Holy sh... When did they get there? I was testing out my calls because I literally haven't seen anyone for ages. Hold on, I'm clipping that. I want to see. I'm trying to listen. Yeah, no, I let my guard down. Even if I saw them beforehand, one of them could have killed me. I'm right. This thing is like 2 apexes is too much for it. 1 I could have been maybe fine, but 2 is just no, especially when I wasn't prepared either. Holy dude, I haven't got an ambush like that in a while. I just thought no one was like around. Because I was all the way over here and I hadn't heard or seen anyone. Did they just spawn in or something? I haven't seen anyone, so... I was always looking around earlier, but I was being less careful because I hadn't seen anyone. I should have been more careful. I wonder if they said anything. I don't know if they're talking in chat. Holy poo. Also, I said poo and it got censored. I didn't say holy shit because shit would have gotten censored, but I guess poo is just as bad. God, that was, I don't know. That kind of got, even though I died, that was thrilling. Because, like, I was not expecting him at all. I was literally doing my abilities, then I heard I was literally checking back kick. I was looking around my shit. Where the hell did they come from? That's like up against a mountain. Where did they come from? I had seen signs of other people. I hadn't seen anyone all day. I let my guard down for 2 seconds looking at my abilities. I get jumped by 2 fully grown PT Rexes. Fucking, I heard the snap click and I was like, oh, get the fuck away. Yeah, so definitely, I think my predictions are right. I wasn't full grown, but even if I was full grown, those two Rexes still probably would have killed me. Because they caught me, one, they caught me off guard, and also, I don't think I'd do enough damage to them, even if I was an adult. Maybe that's why I don't see anyone on Diplo. Maybe it's bad, and I just don't know it yet. Maybe Diplo is secretly bad, and I don't know it yet. But that was exciting. I was getting jumped. I usually hate getting randomly jumped. I don't know why that gave me like a thrill. I guess because I've literally for like an hour and a half, I've literally just been growing this thing, doing like nothing. So I guess it just gave something interesting to happen. But yeah, that was thrilling. Sure, those Rexes are hyped. I don't know. I definitely falling down the thing. I hurt myself, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna die anyways. But hey, I was hoping maybe if one of the Rexes falls, I could get them to hurt themselves bad. But there was no winning that. A sub-adult, I still probably lay less than them. A sub-adult Diplo versus two adult Rexes. Maybe I don't lay less, but probably like the same. And I do less damage. There's two of them. I'm slower. Yeah. It's just, you know. You just gotta call it wraps and say GG's. Even if it wasn't a good hunt for you. I mean, that'll happen. That is the whole point of Rex, to ambush. I just don't know where they came from. That was up against a wall. There's no, like, mountain there or nothing. That's just pure trees. I'm looking back at the clip. I'm looking, yeah, I've seen my two AoE abilities on, so I'm just like, yeah. I'll get Earth Shattering and put it on once I get it. And then I'll get the back kick. Literally, right as I close out of that and I check my skin, there's a Rex. Where did it come from? For being surprised, I actually played the beginning of that really well, but they just did way too much damage. Yeah, like each bite of theirs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Two regular bites and a charge bite got me to like half. There was no way of me winning that. It was just too small. Well, that was something. I suppose. I'm looking for these things, but I do some quests with Palm Islands, not many. More used to like Volcano Island quests. Oh, here they are. Just gotta look around here. It's on the rocks. But yeah, that will happen. PathOfTitans can be an unfair experience, because in no reality, even if I saw them coming, they could have like walked me down because I'm slower. Maybe I could have ran a bit longer, but being surprised, I kind of nailed them both at the beginning. They kind of messed that up. I knocked back the Bone Rex and then the one with the charge bite. With the charge bite, I accidentally hit his friend at first, and I knocked him back when he went for a regular bite. They initially really messed up that encounter, but I mean, ultimately, there was nothing I could do against them. That was still exciting. Flip. Wash ashore. Sand dollars. Why are they called sand dollars? No clue. Well, I found some. Found some sand dollars. But yeah. I'll definitely... So I guess I can 1v1 a Rex, and it does have a chance against this thing. Because it did not look like I was doing much damage to them. That's why this thing is a 5 slot, I suppose. I guess now that makes sense. I was wondering why is Sauropod a 5 slot? Now I get it. A 5 slot would be like a very tough fight, and then 2 5 slots is just you're dead. God, I'd hate to be playing one of these things and encounter a Leviathan, because like, fuck am I gonna do? Guess I'll die. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Anyways, I gotta find daisies. I wonder if this Rex has ever responded. I don't think so. That was just insanity. Literally no, I still have no idea. Keep looking back at that clip, and I'm just like, I have no clue where they came from. They just came out of nowhere. They literally just out of nowhere. But honestly, this isn't a bad spot. Now I'm like away from everyone. I've seen like, when I was growing my Leviathan, I saw like a singular creature around here. Like, that's it. And it was a lot smaller than me, so. Too concerned. There's some daisies. Many are like rocks. A lot of new questing items. Merchant's nice, it gives more to get, because sometimes marks can feel like they can be annoying to get. Especially now I get that most servers I play marks aren't an issue. Daisies. Sweet. Palm Islands are complete. Yeah, go to East Passage. Nah. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that, chieftain. Server's got like an easy construct nest. I'll just go to the main spot now. Now I have the marks I need. Back kick. And then I can get red-headed. I like this skin. I don't know, this feels very Diplo-esque. Yeah, I don't see anyone other than this Diplo. I haven't seen anyone play it. I'll determine if it's bad or not. Yeah, no, this definitely was quicker. My Redwoods is literally a full safe zone, so I don't have to worry about shit here. Nah, no, the moose is cooked. Yeah, no, not my. I hate Anno. I do not like that thing. That thing is very OP. Yeah, from what I've seen, people on the server are pretty dang chill. It's nice. That's a Rex that killed me. Or one of the Rexes. Hey man, I'm gonna be a full-grown adult soon. I'll run that shit back with just you, and I think you'll lose. Because I actually have all my shit now. I was getting also start immune to knockback, armor, and yeah, both these do bleed, right? Oh my god. Yeah, there's a Levi. That's like the biggest solo predator I'm worried about on a Diplo, because I cannot outrun it, I don't think. Maybe. It's not immune to knockback, which is good. Because I am. I can keep knocking it back and running away. If I use hook line, it can get dicey. I do want to fight something on this Diplo. I've seen no one play this thing. So either no one cares about it or it's bad. And that wasn't really fair. I wasn't full grown and it was 2 Rexes. I mean, 2 Rexes that are full grown are gonna kill mostly anything that's sub-adult. So that's not really a fair comparison. Now I'm an adult, I have all my abilities. I should be. Absent father. See, even that thing is a 6 slot. And I'm bigger than that thing. And that thing hurts. That amp is like a fortress. I'm so close to adult. How much bigger is the AoE? Yeah, that was bigger. I literally have to be standing still to use this, which kind of sucks. Maybe that's why no one uses this thing. It might just, its abilities are annoying to use. I'll determine that for myself. Because as a good PathOfTitans PvP player, I'd say. I usually, like, when I'm 1v1ing people and creatures that's like a fair match, I usually win it. Like, of course I'm not perfect, but I usually win. A more positive KD record. Let me see how this works. So can I move once I start it? No. And it zaps all my stamina. Holy. It fucking... That's crazy. That seems kind of terrible. Like, if I do hit that on someone, I guess that will be useful. But, like, the fact that it's, like... It has no head attacks, either. Like, nothing. So I can't, like... Bruh. Which is weird, because all sauropods at least have one head attack, usually. It could be like the Arc Diplo, where it's knockback. It has high knockback but low damage. I know the Diplo and Arc don't do any damage, but no damage in this game on a creature this big would suck, so... Yeah, that thing is huge. I'm pretty sure that's an adult Rex and an adult Levi. Like, look at the size gap. That's just nutty. The Levi's a 7 slot, which I found out. It's a bulky AF. I used a kick while moving. It was a quick directional front foot. I'll try this build. That's the mech. There's really no one on. I wanted to test this thing out. Really no one here. Just quite inconvenient. these aren't adult. Like, the only creature I can think of that would probably beat 2 Rexes while being, juvenile. Or not juvenile, nothing could beat a Rex, a full-grown Rex and juvenile. Well, I guess they'd beat a Rex. But Subadult in a 2v1 is a Leviathan. Maybe, oh no, that Amp couldn't do it. An Argent, maybe. But anything else gets cooked. Maybe the Levi and Argent have a shot. If they're, I'm talking like freshly adolescent, not like halfway through sub-adult, basically adult. I'm talking just straight fresh sub-adult. That tail range is crazy though. I could hit him. Maybe not that angle, but that also is a thing that you might have long range attacks, but you also have to get the angle right, especially if you're farther. Yeah, if everyone's played the Diplo. There's like no one here, bro. I wanna fight now. Now I'm adult, I wanna fight. It's kind of the, you know, the journey to adult, so you can fight stuff at your creature's strongest. Yeah, no, why? A bunch of people are leaving the server now. There were a lot of people on earlier. But now, of course, that I'm here in Redwoods waiting for people to 1v1, no one's here. Because, like, I already tested. I soft tested, I guess. This thing does not. It would lose to 2 apexes. 1 apex it could probably beat. I just think even though it's heavier than, like, the apexes, it might still be a fair 1v1 fight just because of how slow this thing is. Even though I have more weight, I feel like it takes me 8 years to attack, so... I bet I'd one-shot that lat. Looks like this. I know that particular amp is very strong. Even though I look bigger than it, damn, that drains. Holy shit, my stamina. Damn. My knockback is nuts. I keep biting my tail. I have no fucking head slot. Yeah, no, this thing's stamina sucks. That didn't hit him. Yeah, no, I'm losing this. I'm in Flowers and Fangs currently. My knockback is nuts. That's another sauropod I'm hitting far away. It's not my server, it's just the one I'm playing on. Just search up Flower and you'll find it. Flower and Fang. I'm currently doing 1v1s. I'm not really doing much on this server currently. Ow. I'm trying out a dino I haven't tried out before. A new modded one. We are both pretty, like, low. Okay, so that was winnable. I thought against an amp, I would just lose. I thought that thing would be too tanky, but apparently the Diplo, because of the knockback and bleed, it helps it fight against it. I don't know, I might clip that. That was also like, that fight was probably like an hour long. Not actually, but like... yeah, that fight was like... yeah. So... I don't even know, the whiplash tail does do more damage, but it takes so long and takes so much stamina. Alright, so this thing isn't that bad. Because Amp is pretty strong. I've seen Amp kill like 2 Rexes. I invite him to the group to check what health we were at, because I low-key didn't, like, I didn't know if I had been doing much damage to him, but I was. If that fight went to death, I think I would have won that, actually. I think my massive stomps really did do a lot. The heavy stomp. It is annoying to hit, but I guess on another big-ass sauropod that's also trying to get a giant stomp in, I guess I can hit it. So that's good to know. There's a crab here right now to heal. Alright. I see this thing's potential. Maybe front kick will be better. But definitely keep this on because that will help my heavy stomp have a bigger radius, so more kill zone damage. Health regen isn't that bad for how fucking big this thing is. That's even without this. I don't know. I might clip that. Thinking of different ideas. And I mean, a sauropod spar is different. I think if I didn't have as good as knockback as I did, I would have lost. But, I mean, if he didn't have as good as damage as he did, he probably, I could have lost. I'm just healing up and waiting. So, okay. Then definitely Apex 1v1 probably wouldn't be that fair. Unless they have knockback resistance. And I could just keep... actually, I could get around my tail better than an Amp could. Amp's kind of... Like I said, it's very strong, but it's like a slow fortress. It's got bleed, bone break, it's got good armor, good health, good damage, but slow as bricks. Yeah, that fight was roughly 10 minutes. And I guess including the not including the pauses. Yeah, pause start at 5. Lincoln 10. Yeah, without the pauses, probably more like 8. But I'm full health now. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Maybe it can, against certain Apexes, be fine at 2v1. I don't know. Because Amp also can, I think Amp does lose against T-Rex if they are coordinated enough. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna grow this Rampharinkus just because it's sitting at fucking... do I really want to? Not particularly right now, no. Yeah, now I have Jim the Bracky, Whiplash the Diplo, and Sobek the Leviathan on here. I might end up growing other shit on here, only if my buddy, like, wants to grow something, I'll grow with him or something, but I probably won't, because I can just make all these on Apex Killers or Hell's Realm, and the rest of them, I only grew certain ones on here because they're not, like, the Bracky isn't on there, the Diplo isn't on there, so I can't do, in my traditional 1v1 server, I can't use these guys or this guy, so I want to grow them on this server so I can have a server to do 1v1s with those dinos. I don't really know what to grow next, because I kind of played all these. This one's also strong, this amp. Oh, they made it stuff less confusing. It used to have like a bunch of like downsides. Stamina, armor. I don't know why you wouldn't pick 15% armor. This health coverage could be good, and the stamina's nice, but I feel like just 15% armor. That's good. 8 armor plus spike, 3% spike damage. This one, a lot of shit. No spike damage plus HP and stam recovery plus acceleration, but no spike damage. 2 times spike damage plus attack, 100% armor, no speed. Yeah. Man, I've already played the Apado before on other servers. Argent, yeah. I haven't played the Bracky and the Diplo, that's what I want to. I would, honestly, I don't mind playing these guys. And I actually haven't played this thing since its remodel. So, I also haven't tried this thing. I know this thing is kind of goofy. For a sauropod, it looks pretty, like, it's tall, but it doesn't look very bulky. It isn't that like a 4 slot? I don't know. Lizo, Madre, I could make one of these motherfuckers, but they're just, to me, they're so low quality. I don't know. I don't really like any of those mods from, no offense to, like, the guy who makes them, I just don't really like, most sci-fi, like, mods that aren't actual, like, living creatures, I might have to get used to, and I'm just not a big fan of Madre. I don't mind certain ones, like, where is it? This thing seems okay. Its textures are a bit weird, but it's not bad. I'm surprised they have a few of these on here because I know they're broken. Ophis is cool. They just haven't updated it in ages, so it's kind of just outdated. Good few of these ones. Moraquill's okay. I used to hate it. I still don't love it. The Leviathan's cool. I mean, it's just cool. I'm using the Egypticus, if any of you were wondering. That's why Sobek looks like that. It doesn't have all, like, the spikes. Yeah. I might just end it off there, because, like, there's not much I can do more on here right now. There's not many people on. And, like, Apex Killers. Let me see how many are on Apex Killers. Assume it's full. And no one plays Apex Killers too. How many people are in queue? Actually, tell me. Yep, 30 people. Yep, there we go. I'll let these load just in case they gotta update, but I'm probably just gonna get up. I really want to play this server more, but I always, like, I need to catch it, like, earlier on and just wait for the queue. But I don't want to be sitting in queue for, like, an hour. You know? Yeah. Like, I don't want to be doing all that. But, thank you for anyone who checked in today. I've been wanting to stream PathOfTitans again. I'm probably gonna start streaming Apex Kills again, and maybe more Flower and Fang with my buddy. But right now there's not really much I want to do on there, honestly, but I'll find stuff to do on there. But yeah. Thank you for anyone who checked in. If you want to see me play more PathOfTitans, I have plenty of PathOfTitans videos up and plenty of different streams. Check those out. I'll see you all around later.